Joining me now, Fox News contributor Clay Travis. Clay, you think there's a bit of hide the ball, the shell game on New York City streets here when it comes to DSA politics, that really what we're talking about is a movement towards communism? What we are talking about is radicalism. And honestly, the only person telling the truth about the future of this movement is actually Hasan Piker.
Yeah, I think this is important. When Donald Trump ran for president, to a large extent, it was a very transactional campaign. He told us exactly what he would do, and to a large extent, he's done it. Look at what Democrats do. Go to Joe Biden. They try to find a bland, not very threatening, front-facing political candidate for all offices. And then they say, oh, we're going to be moderate, and then they get into office and they go far left wing. I think what reality is what Hasan Piker is saying. What they try to sell is the opposite. Now, let me give you a little bit of a positive here, Will, on the Hasan Piker, this whole front. I do think if you go back to 2022, there was a lot of enthusiasm about the idea of a red wave. I even talked about the idea of a red tsunami. We didn't get it in 2022. I think one reason was further right candidates ended up being the nominees, and moderates came in to make decisions, and the Democrats were seen as more moderate. I think if you look at Francesca Hong, I think if you look at Abdul El Sayed, who I expect to win tomorrow in Michigan, I think Hong will be the nominee in Wisconsin for governor. These are really radical people. In purple states, I think Republicans have a really good shot to win these races. I think Democrats are overreaching. What might play well in Boulder, Colorado, or in New York City doesn't necessarily play the same way in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan or in those Milwaukee suburbs. I think there's a danger there.
That may be, but to your point and your diagnosis of the Biden administration, I guess in the end that I can appreciate actually the honesty, the honesty of the vision of Hasan Piker, because all too many quote-unquote moderate Democrats have actually employed radical policies. At least when it comes to Piker, they're willing to run on those policies. Clay, you put this up today. We're going to be talking about it a little bit later in the show. Sophie Cunningham, the trans debate in the WNBA. Now, you have posted a challenge. You say, I'm upping my offer. $10 million for a head-to-head basketball game between the defending WNBA champion Las Vegas Aces and a boys high school state title team of my choice. If the Aces beat my team, I will give them $10 million. I know you do have the $10 million, Clay. Why are you so willing to put it on the line here for this challenge to the WNBA?
Because the WNBA has right now a lot of coaches that are coming out, including in the last day or two, saying, hey, if a man identifies as a woman, he should be able to play in the WNBA. I think that is absolutely ludicrous. It's absurd. The WNBA commissioner has not spoken out in favor of Sophie Cunningham or even just in favor of basic rules. It's called the WNBA because it's the Women's Basketball Association there, right? If they are going to allow men to play, I think we should have an actual game, not NBA players against WNBA players, high school boys. Let me pick a team. I will put it on pay-per-view. We'll donate all of the profits to Tunnel to Towers for wounded warriors, for the families out there that they're helping to take care of, first responders. You know Frank Siller. They do incredible work. We'll put it on pay-per-view. If the high school boys win, I will give them $10 million. If the WNBA team wins, I will give them $10 million. I think we would raise tens of millions of dollars for charity, and I'm putting my money where my mouth is. If the WNBA really doesn't believe that men are that much better than women at basketball, then the champion of the WNBA should be able to beat a bunch of high school boys, Will. So far, they haven't responded. They always talk about how they want more money. This is more money for one basketball game than has ever been paid to win in the history of the sport.
All right. I wouldn't hold your breath, Clay. I don't think you're going to see a response on that challenge, but we will be watching if you ever get a response to that challenge and get to put on this game, proving where they really stand on men playing in women's sports. All right. Good to see you, as always. Thanks, Clay Travis.
Good to see you, Will. Thank you.
All right.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.